Hey guys, to start off with today's fifth grade worksheets, we're going to be starting off with Pemdas or order of operations. So really quickly to review. So Pemdas stands for parentheses, exponent, multiplication, division, addition, and subtraction. Now this worksheet does cover it all, but I want to cover something a lot of people do get mixed up in the beginning of working with Pemdas, which is which comes with multiplication, division, and subtraction and addition. So remember that these two, no matter what order, left to right. Same here, left to right. So let's look at number 3, for example. So we see a division and multiplication here. However, we need to remember it goes left to right with division and multiplication. So we are going to do this one first and then this one second. So 69 divided by 3 is 23. And then we're going to bring down the rest. Now we're going to do multiplication. 23 minus 21. You get an answer of 2. And really quickly, to try an exponent, number 7. So 6 to the second power. Well, if we're going to write it in a more visual way, this is how you would write it. And how exponents works, remember, is you multiply the base, which is the 6 at the moment, of how many times of the exponent, which is a 2. So what I mean is you go 6 times 6, because that's 2 sixes, just like, which is 2 exponent, 2, the exponent is 2. And anything of 1, so like this would be 1 times 1 times 1 times 1, blah, 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 dot, 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 all would be 1. So you just leave it at 1. Now obviously, we're going to solve it, so 36 minus 1 equals 35. Moving on, we're going to be adding decimals. Very simple, very straightforward. You just line them up and make sure that the places are in the same place. So let's do number 3. So let's line it up so that we see it more visually. 1.5, 0, because we have 2 here. We're going to have to line it up with no matter how many decimal places there are. 0.07, just add 7, 5, put the decimal, 1, and that is your answer. And no matter how many decimal places there are in either one of these, let's say it was over here, the 0.7 was the first term, you still have to have the 2 decimal places. Moving on, comparing numbers. So remember, this is greater than, and this is less than. Now it can be a little confusing. Normally I don't really focus much on the signs. However, you do need it when comparing, because no matter what, you will always compare it by the first term. So let me explain. Let's do number 3. So we're looking at it. So 3, and then we automatically see 6 over here, which is greater than 5, bigger than 5. So we're always going to have to eat, quote unquote, eat. You can think of it as a mouth. The 6, because it's bigger. And because we go by the first term, you say 354,568, yes, is less than 366,031. It's basically the same for all of them, you just compare the numbers. Now, complete the whole number. So, we're going to figure out the mixing fractions. So, let's put a little parenthesis or little note to ourselves, fraction, because majorities are fraction. So let's try number 4. Okay, so we really need to focus on the denominator that we're focusing on. So we're focusing on the 9. Now let's figure out so on the side, let's figure out what over 9 is equal to 2. Let's just do 9 times 2. 18. So you get 18. So now that you know the number 18 on top is your goal, you're going to think, so we're going to put a little addition here. So we're going to put 9. 10 plus what equals 18? Well, obviously 8. So 8 over 9. There is your answer. Very simple. And that is the end. So I hope this made sense, and thank you for listening.